No, we had put some stuff in last night, so we had a little bit more offense, and then a lot of the same things. Again, we scrimmaged a lot, and I thought the best part of the practice today was the scrimmage part. It was very intense, and you had some guys doing some good things.
You said you've talked to Aaron about being on the all-defensive team. What have you talked about with Isaac about? What do you want to see him do? What do you want to see his focus on every night?
Well, I think that what he's concentrated on for the summer, which people are going to see, is it's range shooting, shot making, which you saw some of in summer league, and then again, like being an elite defender, which I think he can do, and I think those are the things he should concentrate on. He's working hard with Pat Delaney and with Bruce Kreitzer, and I think that his improvement, like his skill development piece, is he's come a long way already. But he's working, man. I mean, like today in the scrimmage, he was really good. As was Aaron Gordon today, was really good also.
What kind of expectations are you setting for the guys this season?
I don't think you ever put limits on NBA teams, especially like what I want to do right now, which is what they've done here for 3 practices, is we need to have a great 23 days so that by the time we play Miami here at home, we're ready to go. And this is the next part. We got to build the right foundation here, and I think we have the right attitude to do that.
You did mention. Oh, go ahead, please.
I was just curious. I know it's early, but how's the crowded front court, if you will, as it's been called, kind of shaping out with all the big guys you have from Garrett Gordon up to Bamba?
Well, they're all going to play, so I mean, it's just a question of figuring out the playing groups. But I mean, you want to have a lot of good players, So I mean, I think fine.
How do you manage a guy like Terrence Ross, who didn't play a lot, who didn't play really much at all last season? How do you manage getting him back into the flow of playing it? He played a little bit toward the end of the season, but
I mean, he had the end of the summer. He was in here constantly, so I feel like he's in a very good place. He had a good day today too, and he's got a little bit of a nagging foot injury, so we're being a little careful. But he did everything today, and he played a lot in the scrimmages too.
And do you have to manage him maybe a little bit differently just to ease him back into the
thing is, I think he's been around enough that I think he has a good idea of what he has to do to get ready. So a lot of it is talking to him and seeing how he feels, and what they say, it's always the right amount of work, right? I mean, enough so that he can come back tomorrow and have a good day, but also so that he's getting into rhythm.
You have a guy like Jonathan who had an off-season injury that kept him out Jonathan Simmons that kept him out for a long time. How do you manage
Same with him, communicating with him. David Tenney's talking to him constantly and just making sure that, they're getting good work. I mean, Jonathan Simmons did everything today too, though. The one thing with him, he couldn't do a lot of shooting, but he did a lot of conditioning. So he's in pretty good shape.
You mentioned how you would like Aaron Gordon to take a step defensively. What are you stressing to him on the offensive end of the court?
Oh, I think a similar thing. If you look at his career, he's played better and better every year. He's made good progress every year, and I think when you talk to him, the number one thing that he always says is he knows that in order for him to take a step as a player, it's going to start with us winning. So, I think that that's what he's trying to do.